Hello everyone, welcome to our Philippine Life. I'm Todd. Hazel and Leilani are playing on the swings, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about the things that I will miss the most about leaving the United States for the Philippines. Don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to being in the Philippines, but there are some things that I will miss. And I'm going to show you what a couple of those things are. First and foremost, the parks. They have many beautiful places in the Philippines. And when we get there, I'm going to make some videos of those places and put them on our channel so you can see what we see in the beautiful Philippine Islands. But one thing they don't have a lot of are beautiful public parks. And I'm not sure why that is. I'm guessing it has something to do with money. But they just have not set aside very much land for that purpose. And almost no money for the maintenance of those lands. So if you want to see beautiful countryside, you can certainly do that. Just hop in your Jeep and go for a ride. You'll see rice fields and mountains, volcanoes even, and the ocean if you're in the right place. A lot of beautiful places to see in the Philippines. But here in Florida, we have beautiful parks. Like this one. I'm at Lake Seminole Park right now. And I enjoy coming to places like this. Just to sit on a bench, watch the water, and normally if you're here at the right time of day, it's very quiet. We're here on a Sunday afternoon, so there's a lot of noise. But if you're here at the right time of day, you can hear the wind in the trees, the birds singing, and just sit and relax. For that, you kind of have to be here early in the morning or late in the evening. But today it's the weekend, so everybody's out with their pickup trucks and loud noise. And so you got that. But we do have a lot of parks here in Florida. And they're all beautiful. Some are little city parks. Others are county parks, like this one. And some are state parks. And one of these days, we will go to Myakka River State Park and do a video there. And so you'll be able to have that experience with our family sometime between now and the time we move. Another thing that I'm going to miss are squirrels, which, to my understanding, is something you don't have in the Philippines, at least not very much. They do in the southern islands have a Philippine squirrel, but it's not quite the same as the squirrels we have here in Florida. I've also heard that they don't have parrots in the Philippines, which surprises me. It's a tropical island. You would think they were in the tropical islands, they would have parrots, right? Well, apparently not, according to what I've been told. So squirrels and birds. I'm sure they have birds in the Philippines, but it'll be a different kind of bird, I'm sure. I'll have to research that and get back to you as to what they do have. We have a lot of parakeets here that are wild, and they just fly around. We have Egyptian ibis. And we have flamingos here in Florida. None of which you will see in the Philippines. There are meadowlarks, red-winged blackbirds, mockingbirds, and some of the mockingbird songs are beautiful. Sometimes I'll hear them singing when I go for a walk around the neighborhood. I will surely miss that. I've told Hazel that I would strongly prefer, if I had to choose, I'd rather have a big lot with a small house rather than a big house on a small lot. You're likely to get the big house on a small lot at a place like Camella Homes would have a place with big house and small lot. But if I could find a place that had a big lot and just build a small house, I could have a little bit of quiet garden space to sit in. And although I'm sure I'll be happy that I'm in the Philippines, my thoughts will often bring me back here to the parks that I have enjoyed so much. Another thing that I will miss is quick and easy access to the beach. Now, if I lived in Romblon or Samar or some of the other Visayan islands, I could actually live right on the beach or right down the street from the beach. But Hazel wants to be where she has quick access to her family. That would be Luzon, and where Tagalog is the local native language. That would be Batangas and Quezon province. So it's likely we will settle there. If we settled in Bohol province, she knows the language, but most of her family have moved to Luzon, to Santo Tomas or Quezon City or Metro Manila. So she would like to be in close proximity to them. And she does obviously speak Tagalog, so that would be convenient. And also it would mean that Leilani and I just have one language to learn instead of two. So it looks like we will settle in Batangas province or Quezon province, which is where Lucena City is. Lipa City is in Batangas. Those are the places we're most seriously considering. There's also Taal City and Batangas City. And like I said, she has family in Santo Tomas. I also like San Pablo, although she seems resistant to going there. I'm not sure why. But that's the area that we're looking at in terms of buying our home. I kind of like San Pablo because it has lots of lakes. You're not near the ocean, but you can come to places similar to this one. I know they do have a large public park there right on a lake. So possibly if we lived there, we would still be near Lucena, but maybe I could find a park like this where I can sit on the bench and reminisce and remember my former life in Florida with the birds and the squirrels. So, while we are eagerly looking forward to the move, there will be some things that I miss. And this place would be one of them. Anytime you make a big move like that, you're not only moving to something, but you're moving away from something. And it's good to pause and ponder and remember what you will be leaving behind. Thanks for visiting us here at Our Philippine Life.